This is the game between Joseph Taylor versus Magnus Solmundarson. Okay, Solmundarson, that's the name, surname. Okay, and it was played in Haifa, and 1976 was the year. So let's see the game. White starts with e4, black plays c6, this Caro-Kann defense, and then knight c3. Normally, white plays d4 on the second move, but knight c3, d5. Okay, as per the plan, normally, why does black play this on the first move? He is preparing for d5. That's what he did. So, queen f3, giving support. Again, the mistake, I told you, not following the opening procedure. You're not supposed to get the queen early. T cross e4, knight cross e4, knight f6 attacking the knight. He captured. So one more mistake. See, there is no need to do this. And again, wasting his move, okay, capturing, exchanging pieces. You don't need to do all this. So he has played 1, 2, and 3 moves of the knight for doing what? For doing this. Okay, the knight moved one step, black's knight moved one step. He captured that knight. He exchanged that knight and wasting his 3 moves for exchanging the knight, which has just played 1 move. So you can say 3 moves minus 1 move. 2 extra moves white has wasted, because what did he achieve? Just as equal as black has achieved. So black is going to capture now. He captured with this. So it's a double pawn. It's not so bad because this pawn is here. We don't have to worry about this double pawn. So that's a mistake from white side. Anyway, bishop c4, developing the bishop, knight d7, idea knight e5 and attacking on both. Okay, that's a good idea. Queen h5. So he moved the queen one more time. See this. What is happening? Yeah, he has a plan to do checkmate, but is it compulsory that he's going to get that chance? The answer is no. He's not going to make checkmate for sure. Black can stop it, black can save it. And how to do it? He did this knight e5, attacking the bishop, plus giving support. So he can't do this checkmate. There was a checkmate threat. Black has saved it, but now black has to, white has to save this bishop. He saved it by bishop b3. Queen a5. What is the threat? There is a big threat now. The threat is to move the knight somewhere and give check, and then the discovered attack on the queen. So it's a big threat. You can lose the queen. You have to be careful. Okay, it's looking like there is nothing, no plan, but no, there is a big plan here. You have to be careful. Okay, so queen h4. White saw that and white saved it. White saved the queen. Now rook g8. Okay, getting the rook out, attacking this pawn, and f4, attacking the knight. Rook cross g2. So he's saying, okay, you can take it. He got the pawn and is giving the knight. Is that a good idea? Normally, it's not a good idea. But here he has a plan, okay, good plan. So he got second pawn for that knight. Plus the queen is going towards the king. This rook is already there controlling some square. So he's going after the king. Okay, the bishop is ready to come anytime and attack this king. So yes, there is a problem for white. Let's see, he played king f1. Now there is attack on the rook. So rook has to move, or he has to save it somehow. He played rook g4, attacking the queen, saving the rook. The queen has to move. He could play actually d4 and attack this. Okay. If he gives this check or this check, the queen could move here and he could save this. So there was no problem. But what happened? Here he has played queen f2, which was not that good. Okay, bad move. And then this rook f4 is there. Now knight f3, he thought I'm saving it. But no, there are more threats coming up now. Bishop h3 check. And here white has resigned, because now if you think carefully, whatever white plays, like he can play king g1. Now from here you can see black can do checkmate in 4 moves. So this is a puzzle. Black to play mate in 4. Okay, now how to solve this? Let's see. First, you can just find all the checks, and which is the best check here? Rook g4 is the best one. Okay, now the king can't move anywhere, so you have to block it by queen. Okay, either g2 or g3. G2 is not that good as then rook cross G2 is coming. Queen G2, rook G2, rook cross G2, and then king F1, and then queen E2 checkmate. So that's not good. And that's why if you play queen G3, then what will happen? We'll see rook cross G3. And then if you capture with this h cross G3, queen cross G3 is a checkmate. If you move the king here, king F2, then rook G2 check, king has to move on F1, and then again queen E2 is a checkmate.